Well, is it over then? This plague, this pandemic? You know, it certainly isn't the first, or even the second. No, I have seen many such in my time. And, I did my best to help. I did bring herbs to the sick and dying, and I did try to expedite their departure from time to time, and perhaps I did feed on one or two of them, or a dozen or so. But no, it won't be the last, and I do recall very well the Great Plague, bubonic. And this evening we are going to be hearing some literature from that period and others that have dealt with these kinds of issues. And as I was passing, I did notice, oh yes, one of my servants has left for me a little snack. And it happens to be my favorite finger food. But I shall resist the temptation, of course, to have it now, for we have a purpose, and we shall get right on with that. I would like to begin with the great Thomas Nash, Elizabethan author, who writes a litany in time of plague. Adieu, farewell, earth's bliss. This world uncertain is. Fond are life's lustful joys. Death proves them all but toys. None from his darts can fly. I am sick, I must die. Lord, have mercy on us. Rich men, trust not in wealth. Gold cannot buy you health. Physic himself must fade. All things to end are made. The plague full swift goes by. I am sick, I must die. Lord, have mercy on us. Beauty is but a flower that wrinkles will devour. Brightness falls from the air. Queens have died young and fair. Dust hath closed Helen's eye. I am sick, I must die. Lord, have mercy on us. Strength swoops unto the grave. Worms feed on Hector brave. Swords may not fight with fate. Earth still holds open her gate. Come, come, the bells do cry. I am sick, I must die. Lord, have mercy on us. Wit with his wantonness tasteth death's bitterness. Hell's executioner hath no ears for to hear what vain art can reply. I am sick, I must die. Lord, have mercy on us. Haste, therefore, each degree to welcome destiny. Heaven is our heritage. Earth but a player's stage. Mount we unto the sky. I am sick, I must die. Lord, have mercy on us. Oh, that does speak to me so very much, as will this next one, my dear friends. From a bit more recent times, the earlier 19th century, when Philippe Frenon wrote Pestilence. Hot, dry winds forever blowing, Dead men to the graveyards going, constant hearses, funeral verses. Oh, what plagues there is no knowing. Priests retreating from their pulpits, some in hot and some in cold fits. In bad temper off they scamper, leaving us unhappy culprits. Doctors raving and disputing, death's pale army still recruiting. What a pother one with t'other, some a writing, some a shooting. Nature's poisons here collected, water, earth, and air infected. Oh, what pity such a city was in such a place erected. Really, I'm so moved. I'm sure you are. Now I will tell you that some of you, my dear and gentle viewers, my friends, have said that you sometimes find my interpretation of these readings rather dark and melancholy. And to that I say, oh really? So, out of interest in what you have said, I have sought out some lighter fare, perhaps. And what I shall read next is a modern telling for this plague, this pandemic. We'll see what you think. It is called And People Stayed Home. And people stayed home and read books and listened and rested and exercised and made art and played and learned new ways of being and stopped and listened deeper. Someone meditated, someone prayed, someone danced, someone met their shadow, and people began to think differently. And people healed. And in the absence of people who lived in ignorant ways, dangerous, meaningless, and heartless, even the earth began to heal. And when the danger ended, and people found each other, grieved for the dead people, and they made new choices and dreamed of new visions and created new ways of life and healed the earth completely, just as they were healed themselves. Well, I don't know what you think about that. That kind of unbridled optimism has never really been my thing. For one thing, are humans really smart enough to do those things? I have not found that to be so. But anyway, how time does fly. I'm afraid that it will soon be time to wish you all a good evening, and it's just too much of a temptation. I must get ready to enjoy this little snack. Oh, they are so good to me, aren't they, my servants? Or do they just fear me? Oh, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Oh. Well, as you know, I have a little custom, and if you like, you can see it with me. And that is, until next time, I would like to wish you all a happy All Hallows Eve.